Right guys, I've had a request from a friend who goes by the name of Drowsy721, that's you Andy, and he's asked me to show you lot how I do play my version of Pinball Wizard. But before I start, my version of Pinball Wizard is altered basically. It's because I'm not good with bar chords or more complex chords, I just use the basic variation of the chords that I found on the Ultimate Guitar website. So, right, I'm going to split this song up into 5 parts, 4 unless you count the outro. I don't really play a specific outro. And I'm going to split this up into the intro, the main riff, the chorus second variation, and possibly the outro if you want it. It depends, like I've said. Right, I've gone for different camera angles. I'm going to move the camera around so you can see what I'm doing fully, because we're going up and down the fretboard. So first of all, we'll start off with the intro. All the intro is, I'll play the intro for you basically, and well, my intro is different, just to let you know, than what you may see other people playing, so I'll play it for you once. Then you go into the main riff. So, what I was playing there was your first finger, your pointer finger, on the 6th string, 2nd fret, your middle finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 5th string, sorry. So, right, then you put your ring finger on the 3rd string. I'm working my strings down from top, so strings are going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I work my strings. So you put your ring finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and then you put your pinky under that on the 4th string, 4th fret. So we'll get that type of sound. Okay, and that's just plucking from the strings. So basically, if you can see my pluck, you're going 1, 2, 3, just those there. So we'll start off 1 down strum, then we pluck the string here, this one. So it'd be okay. Then we just lift your first finger off. The next one. Okay, so then pluck it again. Then right, next bit is where your middle finger is. You lift your middle finger off. Then you put your first finger not back on the 1st string, but on the 2nd string. Okay, so okay, that's right. Next part, you take your small finger off your 4th finger, sorry, then you put your middle finger on that 4th string on the 2nd fret, so it's like that. So you're just basically doing that type of switch. So far we'll have right. Next bit, the easiest part, is probably this intro. You're going to take all your fingers off, so you except for this finger. Sorry if my fretboard keeps moving around away from the camera. Then it's just that finger. Okay, so all together so far we'd have this. Right, next part, you just take it off. So just have that one. So it'd have and it's open for 3 and come down to the 3rd fret. That shape we just had there, so that one back from the intro, so basically you just bring it down to the 3rd fret, right, so it would go from here and just strum those 4 strings. Sorry, I'm moving my fretboard back again. So I'll play you again what I mean. down 1 fret to 2nd fret, and it's open, right? Then that's when you come down to your and all that. So once again, we'll just go through that intro again. Down to 7th fret, right. That's the intro sorted. Once you've got that out, we can then move on down to the main riff. So I'll bring you down in line with my 7th fret and all the other frets we need. So let's bring. So right, the main riff to this song basically is like this. Come on to the chorus and all that. But anyway, let's concentrate on the main riff. Right, the main riff, very simple, but there are alterations to have other people play it. I know Peter Oshbotch, how he teaches it, he tells you to mute certain strings when you're playing, either with your thumb or just mute them with another finger, but I don't do that. I can't be bothered to do that, to be honest. Right, we're going to start off with, on the 7th fret, you put your first finger on the 5th string, so you got down 2nd string from the bottom, basically. That's what I call the 5th string. Then you put your middle finger on the 8th fret, up on the 4th string, sorry. Then you put your ring finger on the 3rd string on the 9th fret. So you got basically, and strum as many strings as you like, really. I sometimes strum them all, sometimes don't. But then you get that sound. So to get the first part of the intro, you just put your little pinky down under your ring finger on the 4th string on the 9th fret, and you get that sound. So when you strum it, you got the next bit. You just take your pinky off. So simple, right? Well, I've got a little bit of a tip for you. If you want to be cheating like I do, on my fretboard, I have stickered numbers to tell me where the frets are. Sorry, the camera's not that clear. So if you want to be cheating like me, you can buy these little white stickers to put on your fretboard. It's a bit of a helping hand if you're starting to learn like me. So we got that first bit of the intro. Right, and the rest of it, once you've got that kind of C shape sussed out, it's not actually a C chord, but it's that type of shape, then you then slide it down. So we start off here, so we got 7th fret, 8th fret, 9th fret. You then slide it down, so this finger here is now on the 7th fret, and this one's here is on the 5th fret. So, and then you play it again, but you have the pinky down, so you got, you take the pinky off again, right? So from the top we got pinky down, pinky off. Right, next part, do the same again. So on the 5th fret where this finger is, and slide it down. So this finger here is down on the 5th fret, pinky on again, pinky off. Right, then we only slide it down 1 fret this time, so we then bring it down to the 2nd. Then we go, then it's pinky off, then it's, so I go, but in the actual song there's nothing there. You can just do muted strings or whatever you want. So back from the top, go back down to the 7th fret. So all the way from the top on a solo.